Hey, it's Joe Amoya, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. I've got two words for you: online dating. Now, if you're like most single women, you hear those words and it brings a chill to your spine. It's kind of like those nails going down the chalkboard, right? Kind of like, oh my God, please stop online dating. No, 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 no. I completely get it. Well, today I'm going to talk about the three reasons why I believe online dating is the best way to meet quality men to date. So let's just jump right into it. So the first is it's just really convenient. Like you can literally be in your living room, you can be on the beach, you can be at on a lunch break, and you literally could meet the potential love of your life. Like that is absolutely amazing. That technology, that ability didn't happen many years ago, right? When our parents were dating, that wasn't an option. Like we literally have the ability to find love no matter where we are, as long as we have access to the internet. Now, I will say I'm completely biased, is I found my wife online several years ago. And I haven't just found love online. 95% of the women that I work with, my clients, find love online as well. So it's a great opportunity to meet the love of your life because it's just really, really convenient. Now, the second reason is because online dating is really easy. Now, I know some of you going like, "Are you kidding me? Do you know what I went through?" And well, let me preface this by saying it's simple, but it's not necessarily easy. And what I mean by that is that online dating is simply a platform to meet guys. That's all it is, right? And again, you don't have to go out, you don't have to get your hair done, you don't have to, shave your legs, you don't have to do anything to meet the potential love of your life, right? So it's really, really simple. And why it's easy is because you are in control, right? You have the power to dictate the rules. You have the power to screen men before you even go out with them. You have the ability to ask questions to say, is this guy even worth my time? Right? Back in the old days, it didn't happen. You would have to meet somebody in person, right? You'd feel some connection, some chemistry with them, right? You go on a date and then you find out, you know what? This isn't who I thought he was. We had this great chemistry, but we don't really have a connection. We're not really compatible, and you waste all this tremendous amount of time. Well, if you do online dating right, you can figure that stuff out really, really quickly and weed out 98% of those guys. But that's part of the game. I say online dating is a game. That doesn't mean that you play games. I'm not advocating that at all. But like any game, there's a strategy, there's a plan of attack, there are rules of engagement. And if you understand how those rules work, it's very easy to not manipulate, to create the opportunity to put yourself in position to create some great results. One of the reasons I see, quite honestly, why most women struggle is because they just don't know how to do it. It's kind of like this, and maybe it's familiar. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go online because I got nothing else to do. So I really want to find someone. So I'll go create a profile. Put up some pictures, and then I'll sit back and hope somebody reaches out to me. And one of two things happens: is you get crickets, like nobody's responding, or you just attract the wrong guys and you don't understand why. That the only kind of guys that are showing up are the completely wrong guys. And it's not your fault. I'm not saying that at all. It's just you don't understand how to play the game, right? There's specific things you need to do, from how to write your profile to what kind of pictures you put up. Because if you put up the wrong pictures, you're going to send the wrong message and start attracting the wrong guys. And if you put up certain pictures, you're gonna scare the good guys away, the kind of guys that you're actually looking for. So these are the things that most men aren't going to tell you, but that's why I'm here to be your advocate, to say, look, you know what? Online dating doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, it's quite simple when you understand how to do it. So it really is simple, and it can be easy when done correctly. And the third reason is it's just inexpensive. Like literally, you can put yourself out there, get dates, ultimately meet the love of your life for a few bucks, right? There are some free apps. Now, I'm not a big advocate of the free apps, because if somebody's not willing to spend a few dollars every month to meet the potential love of their life, how serious are they about finding a quality mate? No, I'm not saying, I've had clients, I've had friends who have met on every possible site in the world, including the free ones. But if you want to put yourself in position, like anything in life, I think if you want to play at a high level, you got to pay at a high level. And that's just the way it works in life, is that, you get what you pay for, kind of one of those things. And so you just need to understand that it isn't expensive in comparison to a lot of other things in life. And when you invest in yourself, in your life, kind of the universe kind of responds. Now, does that mean that every man who's online, who's paying, is going to be a quality guy? Are there some scammers out there? Absolutely. But again, if you understand how it works, how the online dating game works, how to ask questions, how to screen men, how to be clear, all the things that you need to do, then it becomes really simple. I always say online dating is a lot like dieting. There's a ton of people who are doing it, but only a small percentage who are actually getting successful results, long-lasting results. And that's the reason why I've created these videos. It's why the reasons I created my GPS for Love community, is I want you to understand that it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be hard. You just never got an instruction manual, right? When you hit puberty and you started, wanting to be with a man, you never got that manual on how to find the right guy, how to be the woman that would attract the guy so that when he showed up, he would want to spend the rest of his life with you, and how to how to find a man who is going to be committed, who isn't afraid of commitment, and how to screen guys, how to look for the red flags, how to identify the guys who are emotionally available, who are emotionally healthy, and more importantly, that we're the right relationship partners that ultimately would love you the way that I believe you were created to be loved. So I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, feel free to put them in the box below. If you're not a member of this channel, feel free to subscribe so you get the notice on when the next video is produced. Sounds good? I'll see you next week. Have an amazing week. Much love. Now, if you're at that point in your life where you're tired of being single, you want to find that special guy to share your life with, and you can't understand why you're having such a hard time finding him, I'd like to invite you to join our free Facebook group. It's a private group where women just like you are discovering the truth of what it really takes to attract a quality man and a love that lasts. Now, you're going to learn how to identify the real obstacles, especially those that are unconscious, those you're not even aware of, which are preventing you from finding the love that you're looking for. And you're also going to learn how you can turn your love life around, date successfully, and put yourself in position to find the type of man that your heart desires and deserves. Now, if that's something that sounds interesting to you, you can go to facebook.com/groups/find love that lasts. Or you can just click on the link below in the description of this video. I'll see you there.